How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is a special, different kind of video over the weekend. I'm posting this on a Tuesday, as you can see. On Sunday, it was my birthday. We celebrated Saturday night, and then I celebrated it with my wife on Sunday all day. There's a lot of things to go over because we got a lot of comic book stuff related items. Non-comic book related items, I got some shirts, some artwork, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. The shirts were all comic book related, just like this, as you can see. Pretty cool Spider-Man shirt. Got a lot of those from the in-laws and family and stuff like that. We're gonna go over the comic book stuff. The first thing we're gonna go over that I got from my brother and sister-in-law were two more casings for my comics here from my wall. I'm excited to have them in the casing because, you know, thumbtacks is cool and all, but I get nervous that they're gonna like fall randomly and get damaged, whatever the case may be. But I got two of them. They hooked it up with two, which is awesome. So I got those. Next item that we got three. My wife hooked me up three new packs of the comic book cards that I've been starting to collect. I kind of get addicted to these, so I'm excited to have these and opening them up. If you're interested in what I get, check out my TikTok because I do post it on my TikTok of me opening them and what I got. But if you guys want a full video of this on YouTube, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll save up and get some more. But those are there. We got some single issues. One to actually just read because it came out and I didn't get it, but I got it this time. Another one is for the collection, and then I got a couple for the wall, so I'm pretty excited for that. First one we'll go over, the one I just picked up that came out last week I didn't get, but then I did now, is Daredevil Golden Day in Hell. It's a brand new series coming out. It'll be my first single issue of Daredevil, so I'm excited for it to kind of start there. I wish I picked up the other ones before, but I didn't. But I'm excited for this one. So that one, I got it for my birthday still because, you know, I got it on my birthday, so that counts as there. Now we got some collection stuff that I got. First one we got is a Cyclops of X-Men issue number 4 cover. Cyclops, one of my favorite characters. You got him right there as well. That artwork looks freaking cool. Same issue as that one. So I got like multiple issues of this. That one looks freaking awesome there. So I picked that one up. Now for some wall art ones, these are all negative artwork. The pricing are still in there. These I got all for, you know, a really good deal. They're older work. They might not be as popular, but to me, I enjoyed them and I'm excited to add them to the wall. First one we got is Iron Man in a negative space right there. We got it for $5.99, as you can see. Pretty cool. Next we got Thanos with the whole snapping situation. Got that negative space again. His suit blends in with it, which is awesome. And the last one that we picked up is Vision right there from the Avengers. So pretty cool to add to the collection, and I'm adding here to the wall where it's like negative space on some of them, and then that, like, I think they call it like bleeding cover, where like the suit blends in with the background, all that cool stuff from DNA. So those are all the single issue stuff that I got. Now we're gonna get into the big stuff. Let me move this around real quick. You probably already saw a little bit on the, you know, on the camera and everything like that. Let me adjust. I'm leaving this in so you can see the struggle. But we got a bunch of paperback stuff, which is a fat stack right there. I'm excited for it to go over them. Again, these are all from my wife, my in-laws, as in my mother and father-in-law, and then also my sister and brother-in-law. So if you guys are watching, shout out to you guys. I appreciate every single gift that you got and hooked me up with. We'll go over the stuff from top to bottom, no particular order. I mean, kind of in order. I don't know what I'm saying. First, we got some Marvel Premiere collections. These are new stuff that came out, kind of similar to like the DC compact editions that I have back there, where it's a classic story. You put it in a smaller form for a cheaper price, which is awesome. These go for $14.99, so I got all three of them for my birthday, which I'm excited to have. First one we got is Daredevil Born Again. So this is my first Daredevil paperback to read main story. I'm excited for that. The show has been awesome so far. Next, we got Black Panther, A Nation Under Our Feet. Got that one right there. Thought it was pretty cool. There's only 3 of these out so far, so I was like, I'm gonna collect them all and read them because, you know, I'm a weird collector and I like to collect complete stuff if I could. Same thing for the DC compacts. I got all of them except for one, but that one I was okay getting, not getting, which is the vampire one. I had no interest. Anyways, we'll keep going. Next, we got Captain America: The Winter Soldier. That one had just came out a day or two before my birthday, so I was able to pick that one up as well. So those are awesome. Now, these are some classic stories that I have not read and I was interested in getting. First one we got is Batman: A Death in the Family. Very interested in that one. It's a classic story. I believe this one Robin dies, so we got to figure out the story on how they did that. We know the Joker does it, but I'm really excited to get into that. Next, we got Batman: The Long Halloween. I've been reading The Long Halloween, the last Halloween series that's been coming out, but now we got that. right there, which is freaking awesome. I'm excited to read the first one. I was gonna wait until it came out on a compact because it is coming out in a compact edition, but I'm gonna get that anyways because to collect it again by Can't Wait No More. I got that, and if I'm correct on this next issue, it's Batman Dark Victory. I believe it's kind of like a continuous. It's not part of that story, but it's events right after that story. This one piqued my interest, so I thought I'd pick it up. But of course, couldn't get this one without reading Long Halloween, so I kind of got them both, which is awesome. So we got that. This one was a gifted one to me, which is Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars, the classic one. I have never read it. You know, everybody knows the famous Black Spider-Man picture right there. I'm excited for it. Again, this is kind of similar to the parts of the cards I'm getting and collecting as part of Secret Wars. So I thought, you know, I really wanted this and I got this one gifted, so I appreciate it. Thank you. But to continue with that one, I wanted to get the newer version of it from one of my favorite writers, which is Jonathan Hickman, which is also, again, Secret Wars. This is the newer version of it where you got Doom in the back right there with Mr. Fantastic. I'm excited for this to collect this and to read that one. Next, we got my very first Epic collection from Marvel. These are like bigger forms of a lot of stories that's not too pricey, not like an omnibus. It's a little cheaper than that, so pretty excited for this one. This one is the X-Men, The Fate of the Phoenix. Got that fat boy right there. Look at that. It's freaking huge. A lot of stories in there. This is volume 7. This is not volume 1 of it, so they have the classic ones. I always wanted to read about the Phoenix. You know, I know some details about the Phoenix from current comics that are out right now and stuff like that, but and a little bit just from history. But I wanted to read the full story on that one, which is the Dark Phoenix, I believe, so I'm excited for that. These two I got gifted to me as well from the in-laws, mother and father-in-law, so I'm excited for that. We got the Infinity Gauntlet, never read it, so I'm excited to have that. It looks awesome. We got Thanos with the stones. And I guess this will be the next issue, or not next issue, but like the next series of it, which is the Infinity War. I'm excited to have that one as well, which is pretty cool. Again, I did get other stuff for Christmas. You know, for my birthday. I got a sick Marvel poster. It's on the wall. I can't show you. Got a Darth Vader one because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, as you can see, you know, with my Legos. My wife got me another bookcase, so I kind of split comics and reading stuff there because I got normal books right there as well. And then all my Legos and Star Wars stuff on the next one, which is pretty cool. I got a couple of good Marvel shirts. I got 3 of them from my sister and brother-in-law, 2 of them from my wife. It was an amazing birthday, so if you're watching this, you're part of the family, I appreciate you guys. It means a lot. It was a great birthday this year. You know, I'm very thankful and everything like that. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a good birthday haul. I got a lot of paperback stuff, a couple stuff for the collection for the wall, one for the collection just because the Cyclops and it looks badass, everything like that. So if you guys enjoyed, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I checked last, we're at 163 subscribers. I did lose 1, but that's okay, it happens. We're at 163, so if you're not subscribed, subscribe, share the video. It means a lot to me. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.